this episode, we're going to talk about automated logistics systems, robotics. We're here at CES in Las Vegas, but what's really important is the takeaway. What you're looking at is the logistics systems. It's very unique in that it basically looks like a cylinder, okay? But it's a robot and it is automated. This system has a two-door opening system with a platform at the bottom that actually can be retrofitted to carry just about anything, okay? So that's the consistency of this system. Packages for cargo, it can have storage, but the most important thing is that it moves. Left, right, it circles, it does a lot of real cool things. On the bottom, you can see the distinguished pixel lights that Hyundai has incorporated into its 7 and also into its Ioniq 5 vehicles. It's sort of what we're seeing as a consistent reflection of what Hyundai is doing in this world of robotics. That's DJ Hyun sharing more on the matter. He's Vice President and Head of Robotics Lab, Hyundai Motor Company, and a Metamobility visionary. He spoke about cutting-edge robotic applications at Hyundai's opening press conference at the 2022 CES, and it was enlightening.
We are bringing robotics out into the world and even into our own homes. We are here to show that robotics is a universal tool that will move the world in a completely new direction.
We caught up with him at Hyundai's Robotic Pavilion, where he added his thoughts on Metamobility and this pod.
This kind of thing can be used for the baby stroller, delivery platform, and office service robot, and others.
This one has a door that is basically a glass aluminum exterior, but what's important, if you look at the same bottom, and again, it's movable. Now these things are mostly for business, cargo, manufacturing, and warehouses. So what does this all mean? What is the takeaway? The takeaway, we have 3, okay? The first that Hyundai is helping us understand is robotics is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's been around for decades. I mean, we're not just talking about the Jetsons. It will evolve. Like seeing Spot, the robotic dog escorting Yusen Chung onto the stage. Now he's the chairman of Hyundai Motor Group, sharing his thoughts on Metamobility.
Well, we are completely rethinking mobility. We are expanding the entire universe of mobility and giving people more options to live and move in the world than ever before.
Number 2, the functionality and capability that robots help us with is there. It expands functionality, deepens the reach of human capabilities, and also allows humans and robots to work synergetically. Robots like these personal mobility pods extends Metamobility like docking with a building's elevator system. That's cool, right? Rolling around town alongside pedestrians. And here's the pod docking into a larger mother shuttle, like a bus for pods, but you have your privacy in your own pod. Back at the Hyundai Robotics Pavilion, it's a live pod presentation. Personal mobility is a part of Metamobility, and the ease of control here, 360-degree steering, allowing a passenger to maneuver with a joystick or a mouse, sitting in what looks like a captain's chair. Sweet. Electric motors and brakes, 5.5-inch wheels with airless tires, LiDAR and camera sensors with tech that can apply to various other vehicles and transport bots. I've got to get my hands on one of these, so stay tuned. Great camera work, guys. And number 3, and this is the most important. Robots are here to serve us, as evidence in the video you're watching, whether it's Spot the dog that can go into places that humans can't go. Think of an earthquake and the dangers with that. Think of places that may be hazardous. One of the examples that were given here on the showroom floor was Chernobyl. They've got these kinds of robots that can go in these places. So those are the 3 takeaways that we want to provide you when it comes to robotics and what Hyundai is doing and what they call Metamobility. Guys, if you enjoy and learn from this content, please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, the notification bell to get future shows, leave comments and engage us because the future is now and we want you to be a part of it. Tony Lassane signing off. We've got lots more for you. See you next time.